G'day. How long can you live overseas and still receive the age pension? Thank you for your question above there. And I'll just cover off on that key point because there's obviously a lot of complexity, like all financial scenarios, that we need to consider. And one of the main things is what amount of time have you spent in Australia? So what I'll do, I'll cover off on the key points, which will cover off most people, I'm sure. But as always, there is different scenarios and different people. So if you're going to leave Australia on holiday for less than 6 weeks, then your pension really won't change. If it's going to be for more than 6 weeks, then the pension supplement and it will drop to the basic rate. The energy supplement will stop altogether because you're not here. And if you are, this is the key point that I wanted to focus on. If you leave for more than 26 weeks, and then this is where things can change. So if you're more than 26 weeks out and you're an Australian resident, it depends how long you've been an Australian resident for, between ages of 16 and pension age, which is 67. So for the majority of people, if you were here as an Australian resident for 35 years or more, there will not be any change. If it's less than 35 years, this is where you can see here, say for someone who was a resident for 10 years, then you'll get 10/35 of the usual pension rate. So that is really only applicable for people that have not been a resident for less than 35 years. If that is the case, I'd recommend you go and speak to Services Australia or Centrelink or whatever you want to call it. But that gives you a bit of an idea. If it's more than 6 months, 26 weeks, then and you've been an Australian resident for less than 35 years, then you need to go and understand more. If it's 35 years or more being a resident in our country, then I would not stress too much about it. But pension supplements will reduce, and also the energy supplement will stop altogether. Thank you for your question, and take care. Please remember, this is general advice only.